Hey, good morning, guys. A little bit of a quick update. Maybe not so much of a quick update. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Um, so yesterday was my first day doing intermittent fasting. I mean, I've done it before, but I mean, as far as doing the whole Mastering Diabetes program, I've gotten to the point to where every meal I have is pretty much plant-based. Now, I'm not vegan, okay? Vegan and plant-based are just about totally two different things. Being a vegan is more of an ideology. You're eating pretty much 100% plant-based for moral and ethical reasons. If you're just plant-based or mostly plant-based, it doesn't mean you're vegan. For plant-based, that for people who are mostly plant-based, that's just for health. For health. Anyway, I had my lunch, and yeah, I needed a set time and everything. My lunch, I went to lunch about 12:50. Came back from lunch about 1:50, and I just decided, okay, from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning. I usually eat breakfast about 6 o'clock. Me being a big guy in the first place, I've always been very regimented. Not necessarily on what I eat, but I've always been regimented on when I eat. Generally, I could almost set my watch to it between 6:15. I'm having breakfast. I guess it's just I've been with my wife, and then we've been married for maybe not so long, but seems like it's been quite a while. In a good way. But that's just how we run our house. That's how we run the household. That's how the household runs. We're all very regimented. We all do things at set times, and we try to not deviate. And if we do deviate, usually it's by a couple minutes. Anyway, I started counting my fast from 2 yesterday. It really wasn't. It wasn't that bad, really. I didn't get hungry. I was actually looking forward. Okay, you know what? I was slightly looking forward to it, and then, from what I understand, maybe it just depends on what you eat, depends on the person. But the healthier you eat, the less bad you're gonna feel when you're fasting because you don't have a lot of toxins built up. But I mean, essentially, last night I had exercised around 7. I mean, that's one thing too. Even if you skip a meal, you'd be amazed by how free your schedule becomes. Becomes a little more fluid. You could just pretty much, I mean, do other things. So I thought I would help out the wife by doing a few more things around the house, which she definitely appreciated. Love you, honey. Um, just little things to kind of keep my mind busy, so maybe that way I didn't focus on being hungry. And like I said, I only got hungry like once, and that was after I actually exercised. Went on the treadmill for about 40 minutes because I had this energy to spend, and why not spend it doing something good? And so afterwards, had a shower, made a cup of mint tea. I was gonna read, but then I started to get tired. My energy level just, I don't want to say in a bad way. It's just I got so relaxed and from not eating, and then I go to exercise, and what energy I did have, I put all that into exercising, and I attempted to read, and it wasn't happening. I kept dozing off on the couch, and my wife kept telling me, go to bed, and sometimes I could be bullheaded, like, I'll be alright. But anyway, like I said, watching my fat content. Last night I prepared 2 jars of overnight oats for my son and I. The rolled oats, almond milk, cut up some fresh strawberries, put 2 teaspoons of peanut butter in there. It's called a PBJ overnight oats. Put some chia seeds in there. Oh, so awesome, so awesome. I'll be checking my blood sugar, of course, here in about 2 hours. Well, actually in about an hour now, because it's been over an hour since I finished. Definitely watching my fat, even my plant fat. I'm watching that, because nuts and seeds, that could tally up. Oils, that could tally up. So I'm watching that. I even had a quarter of a cup of pistachios that were still in the shell. That was the serving size, and there's 13 grams of fat there. So I'm trying to limit my plant-based fats to about 30 grams a day. No more than 30 grams. The reason why I am doing this intermittent fasting is to hasten the process of becoming more insulin sensitive. So, I mean, that's what I'm doing. That's why the no animal fats, no dairy, nothing like that, is to hasten so I can become insulin sensitive quicker. So that way I can have them potatoes. I can have a lot of fruit. So right now, that's what I'm working toward. And it's becoming less and less difficult. It really is. When I go to restaurants, or if I go places, or if I'm around people that are eating a slab of pizza or stuffing their face with fast food, it don't bother me no more. I'm not losing out. I'm not. I figure the way I would be losing out is if I was doing all that and putting myself in an early grave. I don't want to put myself in an early grave no earlier than what needs to happen. So, like I said, I'm in a joyous, happy spot, and I'm happy to be taking care of this temple. I believe it's my responsibility to take care of this temple. It's the temple of the Holy Spirit. But like I said, I'm looking forward to fasting all this week and today. So, at nighttime, it'll make the cleanup throughout all my body. The janitors will come out, the custodians will come out and start to clean away, start to get rid of whatever is not needed, whatever shouldn't be there. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll keep you guys updated. And alright guys, I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at, and I'm constantly still checking my blood sugars. My blood sugar last night before I went to bed was 112. It jumped up to 144 this morning when I had gotten up. Still got a long way to go on that, and that's what I'm working on, is those morning numbers especially. But I just wanted you guys to know where I'm at in my ditching type 2. Alright guys, bye.